Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Abuja-based human rights lawyer Frank Tietie is in the eye of the storm as state officials in Delta intensify attacks on him for describing Governor Ifeanyi Okowa as an unsuitable running mate for Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria. During a recent interview on national television, Frank Tietie had described Okowa as a serial betrayer who will most likely act true to type if he's elected in a joint ticket with Atiku Abubakar. The following report examines the controversy trailing Frank Tietie's perception of the Delta State governor. Frank Tietie is a legal practitioner who doubles as a commentator on national issues. Last week on Arise TV, where he's a regular analyst, he told Arise News anchors that current governor of Delta State, Senator Ifeanyi Okowa, who is currently being tipped as a running mate to Atiku Abubakar, should in no way whatsoever be considered for the position. According to Frank Tietie, Senator Okowa's unstable and continuously shifting loyalties and interests will make him an untrustworthy candidate for such a high office.
Governor Okowa stands as one of the #1 betrayers of Governor Wike, and he did the same thing to former Governor James Ibori. He hasn't governed Delta State very well, but again, he's a very smart politician. There's no doubt about that, and every president should be wary of the kind of personality of Governor Okowa. He would not make a very good vice president because he is a very fantastic schemer. It is going to be a very bad sell for the PDP if he's ever considered as a vice presidential candidate to Atiku Abubakar. He should not be considered at all.
While responding to Tietie's comments, Chief Press Secretary to Governor Okowa, Olisa Ifejika, described his comments as not just unfortunate, but malicious. He said Governor Okowa was more than qualified for the vice president position, as he had served 8 years as commissioner in Delta State, secretary to the state government, senator, and now executive governor of Delta State. Ifejika said Governor Okowa has performed excellently as governor of Delta State in the last 7 years.
That Tietie man, he claims to be a Delta. I understand he's from Kokori in Ethiopia, East local government area of this state. If he has been to Delta, where he claims to come from, because I am doubting if it's true he's from Delta. If he's from Delta, Deltans, non-Deltans in this country are applauding, clapping for governor for what he's doing in Delta. Delta is one state that's mini Nigeria. There are so many major towns. In Delta, Asaba, the state capital, gives them attention like Warri, like Saple, like Uweli, as Abo, as Ole. Many places to attend to. And that governor has been doing in this state.
While agreeing with Barrister Tietie, Secretary to the Warri Consultative Forum, Amechi Ogbishe Ogbona, said any southerner being considered for the vice presidency slot in PDP must be someone who has displayed a desire for the promotion of southern interest. He said Governor Okowa had rather worked against the interest of southern Nigeria.
He hosted the Southern Governors Forum meeting where it was endorsed that no going back for southern president. He went behind to betray. So once you're a traitor, you're a traitor. What he has done is wrong. If he ever tries it that he wants to be VP to Atiku, the whole southern state will not vote for Atiku. The whole southern state, because the southerners are bitter, highly bitter, coming to bring another betrayer to be his running mate. Stinks. Stinks. Okowa needs to apologize to Deltans for betraying the interests of southern Nigeria, for the interests of northern Nigeria.
Engineer Arutoho Iswoswo, a Deltan, says Governor Okowa's performance in Delta State in the last 7 years is, to say the least, disappointing and will not offer any advantage to the Atiku ticket.
Yes, to a large extent, I agree with Barrister Tietie. In terms of what he's bringing to the ticket as a candidate, as a VP nominee, nothing beside being a member of the PDP, because his last 7 years in Delta State is nothing to write home about. This is the state, and for those who are used to viewing edited and well-made videos of Delta in stations outside, they should come to Delta State. come to Warri, go to Agbo, go to Ole, go around the state, and you will know that the state is nothing to write home about.
Rivers State indigene and supporter of Governor Nyesom Wike, Sonny Okocha, says the position of running mate to Atiku should be one for which Governor Nyesom Wike has a right of first refusal. He advised Atiku not to make the mistake of considering Governor Okowa for the position.
If PDP make a choice to choose His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, as the Vice President of this country, the Niger Delta people, the friends that know the meaning of having a good leader, we shall lead a special delegation, a special protest to protect in Niger Delta because he does not deserve it. You don't throw away your brother in the midnight and come in the morning to assume the position. It's a no answer for me.
In the very near future, PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar is expected to name a running mate. In making that choice, he will have to consider several factors, including the continuous unity of the party, acceptance of such a person by the party and the nation at large, as well as the competence and loyalty of the person. Maybe far and above these other considerations will be the fact that Atiku Abubakar will have to secure the buy-in of Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, who commands a large followership within the party, if the PDP wants to present a united front that will hope to win the general elections in 2023.
Inside the Niger Delta,